Hi everyone, it's Dr. Lushin, and this is a sort of a summary, preparation video for our 41 analysis and design class. The weather is not great today, so I'm assuming some people won't be able to make it in. And so I'm putting this together just to give you a heads up. I will be hosting a live Webex tomorrow, I believe tomorrow evening, late afternoon, for those who can't make it to lecture today. Real quickly, on our Canvas site, I've got this stuff here. So I've got the agenda posted. I've got this presentation. We're going to be working on case study reports from previous semesters. We'll do a workshop in which we're going to go over 2 machine guarding case studies. And then for the weekly assignment, one of the things you're going to do is you're going to review 3 different fall protection. You're going to be critical and you're going to score it and you're going to make comments. I think by you developing the skills to properly or critically assess what's been turned in so far will make it so you can write a better report when you get into your capstone. And then you can also assist the person you're going to be connected with, the current capstone intern you get connected with. We'll do that next week. We have a guest speaker who's going to speak at 3 o'clock Central Time. And I provided you with a Webex. So if you can't make it to lecture, please log on to the Webex and listen to him. Otherwise, he'll be hosted live in class. So last week, a little quick review. Frank came in, talked about resumes, the career fair and all that stuff. It's really important. And it's not just a one and done. And I feel like a lot of the stuff we do in this degree is one and done. Cover a topic, write a paper, submit it, forget about it. I want to discuss this stuff all semester. Your resumes, your job search, your LinkedIn work, what you're seeing for updates on the sites you signed up for, and the memberships you engage in. We're going to talk about it all semester. It's not going to end here. Some of the interesting results from the survey you all completed. And by the way, I'm going to be reaching out to Dr. Choi and have his class do this too. It'd be an interesting comparison. So 4 of you completed 1 safety internship prior to now. For that 4, they all indicated they already have their summer capstone lined up, or they're at a status of maybe. We have 1 person who's full-time safety, 1 person who is non-safety full-time, 2 that are currently working part-time in safety, 4 who are part-time non-safety, and 2 are not working. We have 4 members of the class are currently SSP members. I like to change that. I think it's important that you engage in our professional society. And 8 of the 10 of you were for sure going to get your GSP. 2 are on the fence. Please ask me about that. I can elaborate on what that means. As far as what you'd like to get into after graduation, 3 said construction, 4 said general industry. The rest of you indicated various things, as you can see on the screen. Majority of you want to stay in Wisconsin, though some of you said you would venture. As far as your favorite topic, a lot of things. Ergo, environmental, data analysis were your top choices. 2 people had indicated each of those. Your least favorite, 4 of you said none, which I like that answer. 3 said environmental, 2 said construction. As far as your course goals, it seems like you want to gain experience, hands-on experience, professionalism, things that are going to make it so that you can be successful in your internship and job. As far as how you feel about these things, so everybody pretty much wants to do site visits and have a mentor, a professional mentor, which we'll do later in the semester. As far as interview prep and assisting the department with development of documents, not as much, but still most of you were indicated, and we will be working on that stuff. As far as interview prep, I'm not going to schedule anything yet. I'm going to see how the career fair goes and how you report back on that, whether we should pursue some time spent on interview prep. My advice is this course is going to be requiring you to take an active role in your own development, not only in documenting it for the course binder, but weekly. I want you to be sharing the work you're doing, sharing progress. And hopefully we can get some peer support as well. I want you to be developing habits versus just a one and done. And then finally, I want you to be, part of that is preparing an update for lecture each week, which when we're in class or speaking live on Webex, everybody will be sharing. So create a plan. If you haven't already, I do want you to be letting me know what you're going to be attending and what you're going to be doing. And if anybody here would like to participate as a student safety organization chair officer, I could use the help. The idea is we're going to try to align the work we're doing in this class with what you would do in an internship. That's the big thing. That and looking even beyond the internship. Here are the sections to your course binder. In the lecture, we'll actually spend more time on these. Here's the portfolio, the binder grading rubric if you want to see the breakdown. I don't know if you do. This is just me talking about lecture notes, reflective journaling, case studies. Okay, we're going to get into all this stuff later, but this is a summary. So for this week, here are the requirements that you're going to be submitting. Here's the case study report review assignment rubric. So you're going to score all 3 of the fall protection reports, but you have to comment on everything. I want you to be critical. I want you to identify what's good, but what could be improved. Okay? Using this rubric. So, just so you know, some of them won't fit the rubric. Some do a little bit better, and we'll talk about those next week. So next week, I want you to give me an update on everything you're doing for job searching, resume, LinkedIn, updates you're getting. We have a guest speaker, Naomi Shem from the library, is going to share resources available, and we're going to talk about the validity of external resources. We are going to assign capstone intern mentors, and we're going to discuss cost-benefit analyses. We'll see what's in the reports right now, but they're not as good as they should be. They really need to improve. Here's a short list. Actually, this is the full list of the current capstone interns. If you show up to class, I'll let you select one. If there's a person you know and like and would like to connect with, or if they're at a job site working for a company that you're interested in, I'll take first come, first serve. But that's all I have for this week, for this summary. And reach out to me if you can't make it to class. Tyler, I'm looking at you because you didn't let me know last week. But again, if you can't make it to the live lecture today, I'm going to have a live Webex tomorrow, and we can discuss all this stuff.